Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I thought I'd be ranking all the Rainbow Six Siege attackers. I did a defenders video like a couple days ago, which you guys can go check out, but yeah. So the criteria is essential, meta, very usable, situational, and awful, and I've got all the attackers here and I'll be ranking them, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this. Do you guys think this is a shit opinion or not, and make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, so let's get right into this video. So essential is basically characters you need to bring like basically every round or like close to every round. Meta are characters that fit the most like effective tactic available, so like operators that can be good, and you're very useful with just like flex operators mainly, I want to say. And then situational are just characters that are only good in certain circumstances, and awful are just characters that you never want to play. So starting off at awful, let's put one character in there. Grim is the worst character in the game. He is fucking dreadful. Never play Grim or you are trolling. But yeah, now we get into the real characters. So, Hibana, essential. You need a Hibana. Hard Breach, amazing. I'm going to put Ace up there as well. These two Hard Breaches are the best Hard Breaches for a reason. They are very good. It's never a bad idea to play Ace or a Hibana. Moving on, we have Yana. Entry fragger, good gun, nades, and 3 speed. I mean, what else do you need? She has two of the best guns on offense, the ARX and the G36C. So yeah, pretty essential character right there. Good entry fragger. Moving on. Let's add some more characters to the list. Sledge is the best character in the game. He is the most versatile. He can basically do anything. He has nades, he can sledge vertical, and he has he has a very good gun. So yeah, he's essential for soft breach. Anyways, moving on. Glass I'd say is situational now that he's 3 speed and he has frags. I'd say that he can be good at sometimes, like he used in specific strats. I'd also say Sense and Blitz are situational, that they can be used like if you have a strat and you know what they're doing and you've preempted the strat, then you can and you know what you're doing, then these 3 characters are very good at situational. But apart from that, they're pretty useless. Zero is very usable. I wouldn't say he's meta yet. I feel like he'll be meta soon. His cameras and his Argus cameras are very good at getting intel and holding flank watch. But apart from that, I'd say he's very usable. Especially his guns are quite good as well. So yeah, very usable. I think Zero is very underrated. I'd put Amaru as situational. She's probably the most situational character. Like, I feel like it's 50-50 whether you go in, get an entry, get 2 kills, or if you zipline in and you get 1 kill and then or you just instantly die. So yeah. I'd say moving on as well, I'd say Dokkaebi's pretty meta right now. The DMR, like people are only starting to realize how good the DMR is. It's actually like a 2-3 shot headshot kill, and her gadget's very good for rogue clear. So I'd say she's very good in the meta right now. Buck is meta as well. I mean, the fact that he can open it from above and below is just very good, and yeah, he can move. He's just a very good. I wish he used to be essential, but now that he doesn't have nades, it's sort of a inconvenience. But he has stun grenades, so he's still pretty good. Flores is meta. I think Flores is very good at utility denial. For example, if you're pushing Oregon basement and you're pushing elbow, then Flores is pretty good in that regards. But yeah, moving on as well, Maverick is pretty meta. He's good on maps, opening hatches with like Maverick, or just like on certain bomb sites such as like cache, CCTV, or bedroom on a clubhouse. So he's very good on those sort of maps where you need to open breaches. Next we have Ying. I'd put is very usable. There are a lot of ways to be like a lot of cool strats and a lot of cool methods you can use to play Ying. So yeah, he is Ying is very good. Sorry. Next we have Kali. Kali is, I wouldn't say she's meta, but she's very usable. She is good as sort of like a Thatcher alternative. So thinking about that, let's put Thatcher in essential. Thatcher is one of the best characters in the game. Being able to disable and temporarily like destroy like electronic gadgets is a must in this sort of meta. And yeah, he's very good and he'll remain the staple of the game. Remember, these are not in order, but on the actual like list. So Hibana is not necessarily better than Thatcher. Next we have Ashe. Ashe is very usable. She's fallen off because Yana's basically taken her place. I don't really see much Ashe mains anymore, to be honest. But yeah, Zofia I'd say is meta. She's got ever since they nerfed her to 3 armor, she's still she's got a bit of a nerf, but she's still very good at entry fragging, especially that she has the flash concussion grenades, which are very good. I just don't see her being picked a lot more. I said Nook is very useful. She's like I don't know if I put a meta or not. She's very good at entry fragging, and the fact that she has nades means that she's very good at being sneaky and just sort of getting like lurking. I'd say Nook is a very good lurker. Osa is very usable. She's very good on certain maps. Like I'd say she's very good on Skyscraper and Border as 2 of her better known maps. So I'd put she's very usable there. Moving on, Nomad is meta. Very good for watching flank denial and just an overall good operator to bring like for flank. Thermite is meta as well. Another hard breacher. I wouldn't say Thermite's essential because Ace and Hibana do a good job as well, but he's the top of meta. If we were to rank them like within their own rank, I'd say Thermite is the top of meta. He is very good at the game, like very good operator. Fuse is very usable. He's good when he's good on maps like Border, or he's very good on Nighthaven Labs. People don't know that he's very good on Nighthaven Labs, and people don't realize that you can reinforce. You can fuse like reinforcements, which is something that needs to be done. Monty situational, Thinker situational. Capital is, I'd put in very usable. He's good for pocket strats, similar to like Zero, where if you know where Capital is going to be used. So he's good if you want to clear out, let's say like clear out rafters on Garage, on Clubhouse. He's very useful there. Jackal is very usable. I put him in meta actually. He's good for clearing out roamers, especially on massive maps like Bank or Emerald Plains. He's pretty good at just clearing out the roamers and just making them run away, making them panic, and making them just like sort of tweak. Blackbeard situational. He's good on like Consulate, and that's about it. Like repelling on the double window. He's only good on repelling, so I'd also put him like good on repelling, like the chalet double window or the big window in master bedroom. He's very good there. So basically situational. Gridlock I put is actually very usable. She's very good for flanks, like watching flanks, and she has a pretty good gun and she has smoke grenades. So I think Gridlock is one of the most underrated operators in this game. I feel like if she was to be 3-speed, she would be an S tier like meta essential operator. If that makes sense. Line again, I didn't say is very usable. Line is still like not great. Like he's not as good as his former self, which is quite hard because his former self was probably the best like iteration of any siege operator, but he's still a very good character. And then Twitch is pretty meh now, so I put her in situational. They nerfed her a bit too hard. Her recall is awful. But if you do use the 417, especially with Brava, I'd also put Brava in very usable. I feel like Brava will either be very usable or situational. And then IQ is just situational as well. There's no need to bring her. She's pretty useless right now, especially with Z pings going on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this sort of faded? I'd say these are the most essential operators, and these operators are awful. Would never bring a Grim unless we're trolling. But yeah.